Hello, I'm Miss Farrow, Head of PSHE at Sheffield Girls. So as head of the PSHE curriculum, I oversee all the lessons that we cover. It's run a little bit differently from many of the other subjects. We have one lesson every 2 weeks for every pupil in Year 7 to Year 11. There's no exam or assessment within the subject, so we're not working towards something, but we cover a very broad spectrum of topics. We cover them under the headings of health and well-being, relationships and the wider world, and that can encompass all sorts of different things. So just to give you a couple of examples, it might be within health, something like healthy eating or alcohol awareness. Within relationships, it could be obviously sex education, but also we cover many of the bigger topics in relationships, such as friendship groups or peer approval. Within the wider world, that can cover very broad range of topics. So from politics and living in society to human rights and the rights agenda. It can also cover things like media and social media, and so there's lots of crossover within these areas as well. And we use a spiral curriculum, so we might start something in Year 7 and then come back to it in Year 9 or then later on again in Year 11, building on what the pupils have learnt and going into more broad or more age-appropriate parts within that curriculum. Within the PSHE curriculum, as well as lessons, we do things at a whole school agenda as well. So it might be something like Safer Internet Day, whereby resources are utilised and shared within form times, as well as within a lesson in that particular topic. We also have a positive project, which is a collaboration with an agency that works with lots of different organisations along with schools as well, and that's all about positive psychology and using techniques and things to help support people in their mental well-being day to day, without it being actually linked to mental illness. We also have agencies who come in and work with the school, or we might run events as and when is appropriate to supplement the curriculum that we have in school as well. We realise that PSHE is a curriculum area that is something that reaches beyond kind of the academic and all areas of people's lives. And so with that, we like to work closely with parents. We like to have make sure parents are aware of what is happening within PSHE. All the lessons, the curriculum is available through Firefly for parents to have a look at. We also have been running a webinar, so we can have explain more to parents about what is going on, and parents can ask questions, and we can answer those within that webinar as well. And we also share letters and information to parents every year about what is going to be happening and how they can get in touch with us if there's anything they want to talk about or they're interested in finding more out about as well. So we realise that whilst we might teach about things in a lesson, that this is something that pupils will take home, discuss with parents, and it's part of their wider kind of circle of learning that goes beyond the classroom.